Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been so long since I came on here, and I had a baby, and that's who's right here sleeping in the boba wrap. So I wanted to give a little life update. He's sleeping right now, and I'm just gonna do my makeup and get ready a little bit. If the lighting changes, it's because I'm like right in front of a window and it's like a gloomy day and the sun peeks out and then it goes away. Whatever. But wanted to do this little makeup get ready with me. So let's get into it. I want to start off with my eyebrows. I'm using the NYX the brow glue, and this is in the color dark brown. I do prefer the clear one, but to fish that out right now, it would just be too much. So I'm just working with what I found on hand. If you're new here, you probably don't know, so I'll let you know. My eyebrows are microbladed, so I really nowadays just use some type of brow gel, brow glue, just to, lay everything down. But that's about it. So that's about all I do to the brows. And if you see these lines up here, it's from my head wrap. I had to lay down this little slick bun. But ever since being on this channel, I never really did like an intro or get to know me or about me video. I kind of just jumped in releasing hair and makeup videos here and there. So that's something we can talk about today. In the meanwhile, I am going to be applying my Merit Beauty foundation stick. So I'm using the shade Amber, and this is one of my faves currently. I just keep it in my Merit Beauty bag that comes with every first order that you place on the Merit Beauty website. And for the most part, I do my makeup in the car now. So it's easy to just grab it and go. Gotta make sure to get that under eye and all the other areas. So a little bit about me. My name is Kelly. I live in Canada, a little bit close to Toronto, since Toronto is the most popular place most people know. I'm not in Toronto. I'm usually in Toronto every weekend, but that's not where I live. I live in Oshawa. And I've lived here since 2006. I was born in New York. And I never really lived in New York. I actually lived in Florida for 3 years. But the first 7 years of my life, I spent in Haiti. Like a month after being born in New York, I went to Haiti. And I lived there for 7 years. And then we moved to Florida for 3 years. And then we moved to Canada. I am 26 years old right now. I'm turning 27 in 6 days. That's rude. So I'm 26 years old. I turned 27 in less than 6 days. Ooh. I haven't been able to make any birthday plans yet. I think my husband's planning something, but like my mind has been on like baby because he turns 8 weeks tomorrow, and I'm still adjusting in this newborn stage. So it's actually quite the surprise that I'm filming right now, but I guess this is quite therapeutic. So yeah. Speaking of husband, I am married. I got married in 2019, in July 2019, to my longtime boyfriend. We had been dating since I was 13. We started dating in October 2009, and then we got married in July 2019. So just short of 10 years of dating, and I was 23 at the time. So yeah, that's my little boo thing. So now I'm gonna go in with this Merit Beauty Bronze Balm. This is in the shade Leo. It's my first time using this one actually. So let's take a look. Alright, I think this will do good. It's not a heavy bronze. I think I could have gone a shade darker. You know, it's hard to match online. I definitely could have taken the shade darker than this. But I like the texture. It goes on so smooth. I've just been falling in love with Merit Beauty lately because I'm just so here for this minimalist beauty that's taking over right now. I'm so here for it. But where was I? So this is Merit Beauty Flush Balm in Persimmon. So since 2019, we've been married. And we just had our first kid. So I grew up Christian. My dad is the lead pastor of a church. He was the lead pastor of a church in Haiti, and he's a lead pastor of a church here in Canada. So I've always been in and around the church growing up, and my husband actually this year got ordained as a pastor, and he got his bachelor's of theology, which is great. I actually never wanted to marry a pastor, but funny how life works out. Mascara, I'm gonna actually go in with this L'Oreal Voluminous primer, lash primer. But yeah, funny how life works out. And I told my husband too, I was like, I would never want to be a pastor's wife. And he was like, cool, because I don't want to be a pastor. And then he heard the call from God, and he was actually quite scared to tell me because I already told him that's not what I'm trying to do. Funny thing is though, I saw it coming. I just knew. Like, God told me. At the time, I didn't know it was the Holy Spirit letting me know. Now that I look back on it, I can say, yeah, it was the Holy Spirit letting me know that God had a call in his life. And then he came and told me, and I was like, I knew. But yeah, he went to school. And he's actually, even though he just like in June this year, he just graduated with his bachelor's in theology. He has like 1 or 2 classes left to actually get his master's. So by June next year, he'll also be graduating again with his master's in theology. I'm so proud of that man. He puts in so much work. But that's my man. Thank you to my man. But yeah, as for me, I'm on mat leave. And in Canada, we get like 12 months or 18 months. So, you know, I'm chilling before mat leave. My day-to-day job is as a dental lab tech. So I make dental appliances like retainers, yeah, mostly retainers. Oh, and night cards. Like, my mind is going blank ever since I had this baby child. My memory, terrible. And I've been on mat leave since like the beginning of June. But yeah, so retainers, night guards, and I had really just started the job, so I had only gotten as far as retainers and night guards. There are other appliances that I should be making in my position, but we didn't get there. We're on mat leave. But yeah, really, really cool job. I got to express my artistic side because a lot of people want designs on those appliances. So that's been really, really cool to explore. I'm going in with the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift. This is probably in the shade brown, black brown. Ugh. But yeah, that's what I do, which is really fun. I never considered the dental field growing up as like a career. I kind of just fell into this randomly. It was truly a work of God. But I've been enjoying it tremendously. When we first got married, we did not want children right away, and it was so hard to navigate because like everyone, especially since we're churchgoers and church people, just be doing the most. Every time they would see us, it was like, when y'all gonna have babies? You pregnant yet? What y'all waiting for? And this was like going on for 4 years, and we knew we wanted to do this on our own time. So we just were just like, not yet. We don't want kids yet. And like, you had people making the most negative comments, talking about, oh, you don't want to have them now. When you do want them, that's when you won't be able to have them. And like the way these people spoke of God, and it was like, God is not here playing games. Like, he's not gonna just be like, oh, she didn't want them in 2019, so I'm not gonna give it to her in 2023. These people wanted us to have a kid as if they was gonna come and take care of him for us. Like, they were too hard pressed. I ain't seen none of these people in the past 8 weeks that was just telling me to have a kid. Funny how that works, huh? They just want you to have a kid just for what? What does it do for y'all? You people that be telling people to have kids, what does it do for you? What's in it for you? I must know. But yeah, we did this on our own time, and I think that's how it's supposed to be. If you're doing it, don't do it for anybody else. Make sure you're ready. Both of you, that is. Because I know some women be like, well, I'm ready and he's not. But I literally know people who are just like, I'm just going to stop my birth control and get pregnant and da-da-da-da-da. And be the same women that are mad when old boy don't want to help take care of them children. But you made your little decision by yourself, so I don't know why you're mad, but that's neither here nor there. For the lips, I'm going to use Merit Beauty's Au Naturel. This is the Shade Slick Tinted Lip Oil. Okay, so I wiped my lips. Why are you stretching? So I wiped my lips, and we're going to try this. Oh. This is so close to my lip shade, but like with a nice gloss. This has really good pigment. Okay. So this is the look. Like I mentioned earlier, on your first Merit Beauty order from their website, you get this free little tote bag right here, and I'll also leave my affiliate link down below so you guys can place an order directly on the Merit Beauty website. And if I do recall, every order over $40 ships free, so y'all need to jump on that. But thank you so much for sitting with me today as I talked a little bit about myself. It was probably all over the place, as my thoughts are currently all over the place as of recently. But yeah, it was nice to sit down and do this. It was quite relaxing. But if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.